Ahoy, friends! It's been a while since I made a CarolMorph video with a gastric bypass update. So here I am. I'm here because I'm getting ready for Dragon Con. So I'm trying on all my stuff, and I'm like looking in the mirror. Let me tell you, the one part of my body that drives me crazy since the weight loss surgery is is my neck. This loose skin on my neck, and I'm like, I'm trying to get the damn camera to freaking capture. Just like, it just does this like giblet thing. It's all like wrinkled up. No, that's not it. Come on, now I'm trying to show it off. I can't get it to do it as awfully and prominently as it does it when I look at it. But I'll look at pictures of me and it's just like this one area in my neck right here. It just be all wrinkled up. And it makes me feel like an old person. Like I feel like it ages me more than anything else. Like overall, I think losing the weight, I feel like generally, I think I look a little more youthful overall, except for this damn neck thing, man. Makes me feel like my grandma, which, my grandma was beautiful, but I can't tell you how many times this year I've gone and I was looking at my pictures and I thought it was a picture of my grandma and it was actually me. Like, it's a little bizarre to see someone else in my body before I see myself. It's strange. But yeah, just generally speaking, gastric bypass stuff, it's been almost 2 years now. I had my surgery in like mid-November 2 years ago. So I'm like 2 months away from that point. And I'm still glad that I did the surgery because honestly, I haven't been able to get weight off and keep weight off any other way. And even though I didn't lose as much as I was hoping, I lost enough to be able to like live a different kind of lifestyle and be more active. But I only went from like 285. I went from 285 down to 210. Though right now my weight, I'm having issues. My weight is like climbing just a little bit. I've been really ill. I've also been like eating unhealthy food for like the last month or so. So like I freaked out this morning when I got on the scale and it said like 216 because I've been holding steady around 210, 212 for like almost this whole past year. And to see that number go up, even just 5 pounds isn't a little. I mean, it's not a ton, but it's not a little. But it scares me. It scares me because I have battled with that scale for so much of my life. And I don't want to put on more. It's like a lot of people will gain some weight back after their weight loss. But I haven't lost enough weight to put more weight back on, like from the doctor's perspective, they hoped that I would have gotten down to about 190. Like that would have met their average. People usually lose 100 pounds at least in the first year, and this is 2 years out. And usually 2 years is how long you actively lose weight. I don't know why my body just stopped. I've been thinking that it's because I'm not getting enough protein, and I keep trying. But to be honest, like I have been on the road so much for the last 2 years that it's really hard to get into a routine and all that kind of stuff. I'm hoping now that my life is, I think it's slowing down. Please, dear God, let it slow down. Anyways, that I can get into a routine now. And then also, I think I'm having like some problems and stuff, which is one of the updates that I wanted to give. Not necessarily because of the surgery, probably because of other issues that I have. But the last time I went in for an appointment, I'm having trouble. I still have a lot of discomfort eating, and it's at least every other time I eat. And sometimes I can eat chicken, like a chicken breast, and sometimes I can't. Like I haven't figured out the exact pattern. I know some foods that my body doesn't respond to well. Like sometimes I can eat some pasta and it doesn't bother me at all. And then other times it's like, nope. Some breads, I can have a little bit of bread. And then other times it's like, absolutely not. Generally speaking, I try to avoid those things. But my hormones have been crazy this last month, which is probably why I've put on some weight. And I've been craving all of the bad things. And I'm trying really hard right now to wean all of the junk food out of my house. It's hard when there's other people that you have to share a home with, but we're trying. Anyways, I'm having trouble eating. I'm having more discomfort than I should be having. About a decade ago, I had trouble swallowing and I had to have an endoscopy thing and have my esophagus stretched, and we think I need to have that done again. We think maybe one of the reasons I'm having trouble eating enough solid food is because my esophagus is narrow, and so that space is smaller. Like, that's our best guess, but we need to do that endoscopy thing and get them to like look in and see how everything's looking. So I will say, like, the last month, for instance, I've had so much bloating. I never have issues with bloating. I can't remember the last time that I had issues with bloating, and it's been like a chronic thing. So hopefully that's where some of that excess weight is. Hopefully it's just bloating. But yeah, so I'm having some trouble there, and we need to get that looked at and see what's going on. Other than that, like, yeah, I mean, I think probably the most irritating thing is that it's really hard for me to go eat out in public or to share a meal with other people, especially people that aren't used to seeing my discomfort, because of course they're always concerned when they see me in pain. And honestly, at this point, I can't hide it. I'll try to hide it a little bit, but I just can't hide it. Like, if I start feeling well, I mean, you know, if I have a bad episode, it's going to last for 10, 15, sometimes 30 minutes. And I just have to sit there. You know, sometimes I'll kind of have like a little bit of a hot flash or something. And it can be from just having like 3 bites of food. Like, you know, it's weird. And so I hate making other people feel bad and uncomfortable. So I still don't know. It's like, I don't want to avoid going out and being social with people. But, you know, I don't know. So there's that. But yeah, so please send me some good vibes that I can figure out what the hell is going on with all this bloating and my esophagus stuff and everything. And then also that, like, I can keep my weight under control. Like, I don't want to put any weight back on. It would be lovely to lose a little bit more weight. My personal goal is to get down to 180. Maybe if I can get my protein in and figure out what caused me to stall and stuff, I can get that go. I know I need to do strength training. That's the big thing that I do cardio, but I haven't been doing enough strength training. I need to get into a routine with that, but I got to figure out how to make it fun. And yeah, if I could figure out how to lose just a little bit more, or at least keep from gaining anything, that'd be great. All right, I'm going to stop now because I'm just rambling. All right, thank you.